55 stepping stone quotes to turn your failure into success. Stepping stones are the ladder to success. Find here the list of some inspirational stepping stone quotes to turn your failure into success. Stepping stone is an action or event that helps one make progress toward a specified goal. You will have many obstacles in your life. If you face these obstacles and turn them into success, it is called known as stepping stones. Don't stop when you fail. You do not have to despair. Do not be afraid of your difficulties. There will always be rocks on the road ahead of you. There will be stumbling blocks. But it is up to you how you use them. You have to use them as a ladder to success. Here are some inspirational stepping stone quotes that will inspire you so that you can turn obstacles and your failures into your success without any fear. You can also read inspirational quotes about teamwork to know the importance of a team for doing the big tasks in an effective manner. Stepping stone quotes for students. 1. Kids are meant to believe that their stepping stone to massive money is the X factor. Luck is great, but most of life is hard work. We do not celebrate people who have made a success out of serious hard work. Ian Duncan Smith. 2. Never be afraid to fail. Failure is only a stepping stone to improvement. Never be overconfident because that will block your improvement. Tony Jaa. 3. If you make an error, use it as a stepping stone to a new idea you might not have otherwise discovered. Roger Von Och. 4. Get your education, and if you see small opportunities, take them. Each one could be a stepping stone to something bigger. Trisha Yearwood. 5. Kids are meant to believe that their stepping stone to massive money is the X factor. Ian Duncan Smith. 6. Your previous accomplishments should be your stepping stones. You need them to jump up. They should not become beds that should keep you comfortable sleeping. Israel Moore Ivor. 7. You have to use your failures as stepping stones to success. You have to maintain a fine balance between hope and despair. In the end, it's all a question of balance. Rohinton Mystery. 8. There will always be rocks in the road ahead of us. They will be stumbling blocks or stepping stones. It all depends on how you use them. Friedrich Nietzsche. 9. Do not be afraid of your difficulties. Do not wish you could be in other circumstances than you are. For when you have made the best of an adversity, it becomes the stepping stone to a splendid opportunity. H.P. Blavatsky. 10. Constant effort and frequent mistakes are the stepping stones to genius. Elbert Hubbard. 11. Failure leads to a decrease in motivation only when it is accepted as a failure. Failure leads students to improve when they see it as a stepping stone on the road to success. Sang H. Kim. Life and stepping stone quotes. 12. Your entire life only happens in this moment. The present moment is life itself. Yet, people live as if the opposite were true and treat the present moment as a stepping stone to the next moment, a means to an end. Eckhart Tolle. 13. No individual is alone responsible for a single stepping stone along the path of progress, and where the path is smooth, progress is most rapid. Ernest Lawrence. 14. Your life is not a countdown to your death, but a stepping stone for the lives that will live after you. Squander today, and you will find yourself useless tomorrow. A.J. Darkholme. 15. If you have the words, there's always a chance that you'll find the way. Seamus Heaney. 16. Your humanity is a stepping stone to your divinity. Matshona Dluwayo. 17. Don't think you have no chance in life because you have no capital to begin with. Most of the rich men of today began poorly. The chances are you would be ruined if you had the capital. Orison Swett Marden. 18. Life is going to throw you some blocks. You will decide if they are going to be your stumbling blocks or your building blocks. Saji Ijiemi. Stepping Stone quotes about success and failure. 19. You build on failure. You use it as a stepping stone. Close the door on the past. You don't try to forget the mistakes, but you don't dwell on them. You don't let it have any of your energy, or any of your time, or any of your space. Johnny Cash. 20. Your initial idea may or may not work, but you have to remember that a failed idea is nothing but a stepping stone to a bigger success. Naveen Jain. 21. The best way to treat obstacles is to use them as stepping stones. Laugh at them, tread on them, and let them lead you to something better. Enid Blyton. 22. Failure is not the end of the road, it's a stepping stone to do better. Hopel Green. 23. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Dale Carnegie. 24. Where we fall are the stepping stones for our journey. Lolly Daskell. 25. Failure is always new information, and those who are willing to suffer it repeatedly make it a stepping stone to success. Karen Marie Moaning. 26. When you never give up, failure becomes nothing more than a stepping stone to success. A.M. Sawyer. 27. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to success. Bill George. Best sentence about stepping stone. 28. I've been pretty lucky. Every single thing I've done has meant so much to me and has been like a stepping stone to something different. Alexandra Daddario. 29. Every now and then one paints a picture that seems to have opened a door and serves as a stepping stone to other things. Pablo Picasso. 30. People who become successful take every today's victory as a rehearsal for tomorrow's trophy. Israel Moore Ivor. 31. You build on failure. You use it as a stepping stone. Johnny Cash. 32. Think like a queen. A queen if not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Oprah Winfrey. 33. A stumbling block to the pessimist is a stepping stone to the optimist. Eleanor Roosevelt. 34. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, they are just the stepping stones to success. Louis Zamperini. 35. Small is not just a stepping stone. Small is a great destination itself. Jason Fried. 36. Forgiving ourselves and learning from our inevitable mistakes transforms failure from a stumbling block into a stepping stone. L.R. Nost. 37. Imagination is the stepping stone for the new exciting creations. Debsi Shmrida. 38. Don't get attached to any words. They are only stepping stones, to be left behind as quickly as possible. Eckhart Tolle. Stepping stone and milestone quotes. 39. The past is a stepping stone, not a millstone. Robert Plant. 40. The road may be rough, the journey may be tough, and the experience may be bitter, but they are stepping stones to our future thrones. Bamigboy Al-Yaratami. 41. Where there is a stepping stone, there is a milestone. P.S. Jagadish Kumar. 42. When stumbling blocks can become stepping stones, then these stones that the builders reject can equally become chief cornerstones. Israel Moore Ivor. 43. Inventing your dream is the first and biggest step toward making it come true. Biz Stone. 44. The more you are grateful for what you have, the more you can live fully in the present. When you live in the present moment, the greater you can build stepping stones for a brighter future. Dana Arcuri. 45. Listening to reason is a stepping stone to maturity. Bert McCoy. Inspirational quotes about stepping stone. 46. Every charitable act is a stepping stone toward heaven. Henry Ward Beecher. 47. For many young people, the minimum wage is a stepping stone to higher employment levels. Bruce Rauner. 48. Never treat anything you do as a stepping stone. Do it fully and follow it completely. Mira Nair. 49. Sometimes, when people think they're putting obstacles in your path, they're actually laying your stepping stones. You just gotta recognize them as one and the same. Daniel Black. 50. Each step is more difficult than the last. The heaviness fills me and turns my limbs to stone. You must hurt or be hurt. Lauren Oliver. 51. The first step to being a good man is this: you must deeply feel the burden of the stones someone else carrying. Mehmet Murat Ilden. 52. If you are busy focusing on the falling bricks, you will never realize that they are truly stepping stones you need to cross over to the next phase of your life. Kemi Soganal. 53. The secret of survival is to embrace change and to adapt. Sometimes you have to use your failures as stepping stones to success. You have to maintain a fine balance between hope and despair. Rohinton Mystery. 54. Success is not the final destination but the stepping stone for the next. Debsi Shmrida. 55. Don't carry your mistakes around with you. Place them on the floor and use them as stepping stones to where you want to go. Karen Waddell.